In August last year, we had a week just about based at Llanthaniel Fab, and what an amazing place to be based for looking at Bronze Age and Neolithic archaeology of Anglesey. I don't think I've actually stayed anywhere quite so close to key sites in the south of Anglesey. One afternoon, I took myself out for a good little pilgrimage to feel and experience the sites. First of all, I went on a walk down to Caer, an Iron Age enclosure and settlement. There's a little lay-by on the side of the lane there, which you can then go straight through into the enclosure and look at the rectilinear earthworks and which define the site of what would have been the inhabited area. Take a look at the signposts and walk around the perimeter. You can't go through that field, but if you then wanted to continue on for another really good couple ancient sites, come out back onto the lane and then immediate left through the gate and then pick your way across the fields. Warning, there could be cattle on the loose through those fields. I did have to come through cattle on both there and back. The second time they were much closer, and it was a matter of holding your nerve if you don't really like walking through cattle. So the next ancient site is the remains of a henge, a very nice henge at Castell Bryn Gwyn. Most of the henge is still visible. Some of it is lost in an embankment next to a farm building, but you can walk through and around most of the henge, get a sense of the place. Enjoyment of the henge is somewhat truncated by the narrowness of the perimeter, modern perimeter built around it. And as you approach, you bisect one of the banks of the henge too. Following a route out the other side that you came of the henge, you then head across to the Bryn Gwyn standing stones, which are not that far at all. And these are arguably the tallest standing stones in Wales. These are in the boundary line between two fields and are a significant presence once you know they are there. One very tall, thin at an angle, the other one much more squat, kind of, you think, giant andal shaped, and were once part of a very large stone circle. There has been some archaeology done in the last decade or so, which has shown the site of one of the standing stones, I believe, into the field. So it lends credence to the supposition that there was once a very large stone circle there. If the stones were of a comparable height to the stones which remain, it must have once been such an awesome site. Really, really special site. So from there, you can trace your route back through Castell Bryn Gwyn to the car parking at Caer.